How about that pesky oo vowel? Now, so many people dislike this vowel. We have no reason to dislike it, really. In going back again to the Spanish singer Alfredo Kraus, for the male singer, he suggests the following. He says, never sing ooh. I thought to myself, is this for real? You know, I sang my his last performance at the Met, Eliseo d'Amore, with him. And we got to talking a little bit about technique, and we talked about the oo vowel a little bit. And he almost truly believes that one shouldn't sing oo. What I've found, however, is a version of that is true. In the top octave of the male voice, only about 4 pitches per singer within that top octave of 12 to 13 pitches should be sung as a pure oo. The passaggio for oo should be sung purely because we're always closing the vowel a bit more at a passaggio. We're singing the closed version of the vowel. We can't get any more closed than oo. So we're going to sing pure oo on certain pitches. Which pitches? Well, my recollection serves me correct. For the highest tenor, Rossini tenor, E flat would be the passaggio. So the first 4 notes of that top V, the vowel and the V, being more closed, if you will, more narrowed, open-throated, closed vowel, oo, E flat, E, F, F sharp for the highest level tenor. Take that down a half step for the higher lyric tenor, the Eliseo, the Lucia tenor, D natural, E flat, E, F. For the lower lyric tenor, D flat, D, E flat, E. Okay? For the baritone in general, B natural is the passaggio, C, C sharp, D. Those 4 pitches can be sung with purity. The bass baritone, B flat, B, C, C sharp, and the bass, A, B flat, B, C. Of the top octave pitches, remember there are 2 V's, only 1 passaggio for closed vowels for men. The E and the oo, of course, out of the 5 standard vowels, are the closed vowels. I also discuss at length, or will discuss at length, all of the other closed vowels that only have 2 V's. For example, the capital I, mich, the closed A, leben, the closed O, tot, capital U, dunkel, the O slash schön, and les yeux, the schwa, liebe, for example. Those are their closed vowels. For now, the oo vowel. So right beneath the passaggio, in discussing the bass at A natural, the bass could sing a very open oo vowel at A flat. So beneath that passaggio, we're at the most open shade of vowel. Oh, oh, oh. We're going to be quite open on that A flat for the oo vowel. And we're going to know what pitch we're singing all the time. We have to we have to get as perfect as we can on every single phrase that we sing. So we have to make the right decision. We have to know how to map out each phrase, each pitch of each piece as best we can without tying each other in knots as singer and teacher. We have to know when to think. In this oo vowel, for example, just in terms of its shade of vowel, we have to know when it opens, when it closes. So A flat's the most open, and then little by little, ooh, all the way down, we will descend toward purity. It needn't be perfectly pure all of the time. Each singer needs to think of something a little bit different, but the general scheme for male voice is 2 V's. Right at its passaggio is the most pure, for example. Okay? And has that reverse megaphone thought, open space, shaped mouth, closed vowel at the passaggio. For women, the oo vowel, again, just like the E vowel, at their top passaggio, just when the A vowel closes, the open vowel closes, the E and the oo will start opening, just there. And just as an introduction to passaggio for women, that passaggio for most women, for the A vowel, dare I suggest it, is around a D natural. So just then, the E and the U, in our discussion now, the U vowel will begin to open. The U vowel in the lower head voice for women, quite pure, standard purity down there, low F and G, lower middle F and G, just above the middle C on the piano, and then ascending with one V, so gradual as you ascend. That U vowel will start to modify in the top octave for women at varying pitch levels for anybody. For the lower mezzo versus the highest soprano, it could be the same pitch. It could be a very different pitch. But generally, the U vowel must be modified for soprano at F sharp or so. The U vowel for mezzo must be modified by E natural, the upper middle E natural, and higher. And that U vowel will, again, become like in the word book. So we have going ooh as we ascend. So it goes through sort of the vowel modification of book, the open O, and then the dark ah, and the bright ah. So in other words, when we sing an U vowel up at a high B natural for any woman's voice type, it's going to be a bright ah, more or less. Now, there are extreme examples when a singer can actually think the pure vowel. There are some teachers out there that insist on a pure vowel throughout the entire range. And for that 1 in 30 women, this might be a very good idea, so it cannot be discarded. But it should not be the general thought, in my view, for teachers out there. Okay?